I have seen of the blind leading the blind for a while.
The AIWF World Television Champion, the Diamond in the Rough, Gemstone!
Well, you heard Miss Laura. On his way to the ring is none other than right now your AIWF World Television Champion, Gemstone.
Look at those fans dancing away. Yeah, probably the most liked superstar here in Ring Wars, Carolina. The man who dethroned Onyx after a 400-plus day championship reign.
You know, anything that you could say to me to sway my opinion about Gemstone's chances in this match, you just said it.
Because you and I both know Onyx.
Oh my lord, the man's huge.
And he was bigger when he faced Gemstone.
He only gets bigger, it's his thing.
Now this could be some sweet payback, so to speak, for Nite-Stic Eddie Brown, because if you remember at the Golden Opportunity Rumble, Gemstone is the man with the plan who threw Nite-Stick Eddie Brown out of the ring.
Yeah, and then Eddie Brown got Gemstone eliminated because Eddie decided to hold Gemstone's leg so Ramo could toss out Gemstone. And let's not even think back to that. Think about how Gemstone paid for time to address the RWC audience, and Eddie Brown took it upon himself to interrupt that paid time. What arrogance by the Nite-Stick.
Little known fact, Gemstone was actually trained by Nite-Stick Eddie Brown. So this is a student versus the teacher match.
Referee holding up the AIWF World Television Championship, and our fantastic cameraman Daniel getting a great shot of the championship. And by the way, my personal opinion, I know you agree 100%, Mr. Magnificent.
I tell you what, everybody in this building, I'm telling you now, you got about 5 seconds to shut up or I'm walking out of here.
Well, I highly doubt the fans are going to be quiet. As we see Nite-Stic Eddie Brown leave. You know what I was going to say real quick while we got a moment, as Nite-Stic Eddie Brown makes his exit, and Mr. Magnificent, you will agree, one of the top unsung heroes here in Ring Wars, Carolina, Daniel, our cameraman.
Yes, yes. Ring the bell. Daniel, definitely one of the unsung heroes.
Give him my keys.
Give him his keys.
I want my keys.
Gemstone, he's going to be victorious by countout pretty quickly.
What do you mean? I don't care about that.
We're up to 7.
This is an unusual way to start.
So, okay, so why is Eddie Brown worried about his keys?
Maybe he wants to make sure that his car's safe.
Oh, no, or I think he's yellow. He's running away from Gemstone. He knows after 3 years that he made a mistake stepping in the ring with one of his trainees.
This isn't a mistake. He asked for this chance.
Now, wait a minute. What is Nite-Stic Eddie Brown saying?
I think he's giving him a chance to leave.
If you think Gemstone is going to
That's why he needed his keys.
Wow.
He's going to have somebody drive Gemstone home.
That's awfully nice of him.
The only thing Eddie Brown is doing is driving Gemstone crazy at this point. Come on. And as Eddie Brown just looks here, he tries to compare with what's going on. You see the height difference here.
I think you're right. I think this is starting to get to Gemstone. I know he's acting cool, but you can see the frustration, the mannerisms, it's showing.
Yeah, and we got the bell rung, so the match has officially started, and Eddie Brown calling for a test of strength. You know, Eddie Brown's been all over Facebook putting in here about how he's stronger than Gemstone, how he's got it together than Gemstone, how Gemstone eats those donuts. We're going to find out. Oh! Somebody get Eddie Brown a ladder.
You know, that's awful demeaning, John. He is an athlete. He is a man. He is of the caliber to compete with Gemstone.
Yeah, but he doesn't have the reach that he needs to compete with Gemstone.
Maybe Gemstone should take a step back so they can be on equal footing.
All right, well, let's get it underway, because I guarantee I'm going to put dollars to donuts that Gemstone has the superior body strength.
But does he have the superior mind?
Wait a minute.
Amateur wrestling, this I can get behind.
Nite-Stic does have a background in amateur wrestling.
He's even given up control in the opening of this.
That's because he's a true champion. Notice how I said that, champion.
Well, I mean, he is a former RWC heavyweight champion.
You know, it is worth noting Gemstone didn't take the bait there because he knew in that situation he may be bigger, but he does not have the advantage.
No, he didn't have the amateur experience that Eddie Brown has. Wait a minute. Gemstone saying,
Oh, this is a mistake.
no, this is Gemstone showing why he's the champion. Oh, there we go, and the elbow misses. And Gemstone gets a clothesline. Oh my, he almost knocked Eddie Brown out of his boots, but he knocks him out of the ring.
Well, I don't like the way this has ended up, but Eddie did allow that to happen. If he'd been quicker with that elbow, it would have been a sound strategy.
Yeah, and Eddie Brown now, he's done damage to his lower back himself. And look at that. Eddie Brown limping around on the outside. You know, Eddie Brown may not wrestle for another 3 years after this match tonight.
I do believe you're making a little bit too much of the situation for him.
Oh, okay. I don't think so.
I think so.
Thank you. Where have you been all my life?
Oh, you two are the mutual admiration club that I despise.
Well, that sounds like you hating on other people for building each other up. That's a Darwinism to a T.
Oh, that is not. All right. Finally, Eddie Brown's back in here. Are we going to see a lockup at some point?
Hey, this is Nite-Stic Eddie Brown we're talking about. You will respect him, and he will take his time.
He's got that rear race lock on Gemstone. And I tell you, Eddie Brown, he's got his legs planted pretty strong. He's got a solid base there. I don't know if Gemstone's going to be able to move at all.
Excellent use of his center of gravity.
And Gemstone reverses, though. Oh, look at the way Gemstone has that rear waist lock wrenched in. Just going to work on the rib cage and the diaphragm of Nite-Stic Eddie Brown.
The angle is ideal for him. He has those big, strong arms, and he's pulling on Eddie in a direction he does not want to go in. Henceforth, the back elbows to the side of his head, but he's not letting go.
No, he's not. And those elbows by Eddie Brown may have finally got him free, and they do, as Eddie Brown comes off the ropes and, oh! Give that man a hug.
Well, he is a squeezing on that one.
Gemstone.
You can hear the screams over here.
Oh, yeah. I think Eddie Brown may have just, oh, with an elbow there.
Well, that's one way to get over the top of Gemstone's head, have him pick you up. Maybe that was part of the plan.
Oh, so you say that was the strategy. Let me get in a bear hug. Come on, that was just nothing but desperation by Eddie Brown to get out of it, which he does as he comes off the ropes again, and a knee to Gemstone now.
You know, the acts of a desperate man are nonetheless effective.
In
Slice it however you like.
And in this case, it is. There's Eddie Brown measures Gemstone now. Look at this. Look at the way Eddie Brown's limping around. The man's not 100% as he goes to the pin. Look at the upper body strength. He just tossed Eddie Brown off like a rag doll. And rear chin lock applied by Eddie Brown now as he puts the knee into Gemstone's back. Mr. Magnificent,
yes.
Why don't you explain to us why that knee is so imperative in that hold?
Well, the knee acts like a leverage point. So not only do you have pain in between your shoulder blades because of the knee, but it also allows him to apply more pressure to the chin.
All right. And that's why we have you in the booth, sir.
That's right. Hot take.
But Gemstone, he's got one leg up. He's got a second one. putting those hands together, trying to break free. Can he do so? Yes, he does. Champion staggering, but no one there, and Gemstone. Oh, what a clothesline by the champion.
Wow.
Well, he turned him inside out, but he's still down on the ground. He's got to cover the man.
Can he do so?
Awful lot of time.
Two count though. Just a 2 count. Even with that devastating lariat by Gemstone, the challenger finds a way to get out of it. You see Nite-Stic there just clubbing away on the neck of Gemstone.
And you know, outsider looking in here, I think Eddie sees an opening maybe we don't see right now. In that moment just now, I saw a lot more force going into those strikes than I'd previously seen in the contest. I think he sees a weakness.
Okay, well, I don't see it, Steve, but I mean, Eddie Brown is a trainer, so he knows probably things that Gemstone doesn't. As you see forearms now from the champion to Eddie Brown. And Nite-Stic dazed and a clothesline. Eddie Brown does go back down.
Nothing pretty about that.
No, but he got it. He got that clothesline off, and we see Eddie Brown in the corner as Gemstone helping him up. And now Gemstone, another forearm. And
Gemstone's trying to get fired up right now.
And the roar of the champion. Oh, no. Oh, my God. Gemstone stopping.
Gemstone taking his eyes off Eddie.
Oh, no. Oh, wow. And a splash by the champion. I'll tell you what. Give the referee a bump in his PO for the fact that how quick he could move. Gemstone's waiting. He's becoming calculated. He wants to get that gem spike on Nite-Stic Eddie Brown.
Eddie Brown slow to get back up to his feet.
Yeah, and this is what Gemstone wants. Gemstone a little bit impatient as he helps Eddie Brown up.
Impatient is not a good thing. You got to be patient when you're in a match like this.
Yeah, Gemstone has Eddie Brown up for the slam, and he gets it off. And Gemstone now, he's ready to capitalize and go for that pin. Wait a minute. Nite-Stic Eddie got his hand on the ropes and has to break the pin here.
Now, what's wrong with Gemstone? This is no way to treat the owner of the company.
Hey, you know what?
Fair point.
No, Eddie Brown laced up his boots. He put his name on the contract. At this point right now, for this moment, he is not the owner of the company. He is an in-ring competitor.
You can be both.
Yes, you can.
And at the end of this contest, he goes back to signing your checks.
Wait a minute. What's Nite-Stic got out there? What's he doing? Taking a water break? Are you kidding me?
He's thirsty.
He needs to hydrate. This place is hot.
The King Arena is warmer than usual. Oh, Gemstone there helping Eddie Brown back in. But I want to point out the X factor because Eddie Brown, while he got a glass or a bottle of water, pulled out the Nite-Stic as well. But Gemstone.
Eddie, look out!
Targeting Gem Spike! Gem Spike!
Come on, Eddie!
Cover that man, sir!
Nite-Stic Eddie Brown is the owner of this company. He is the one that's signing Gemstone's checks. And Gemstone has the audacity to come in this ring and not lay down for Nite-Stic.
Come on. Well, he's not because that's a world championship. Right now, wait a minute, I can't see, but wait a minute. Eddie Brown comes over to.
That's it.
What just happened?
Hold on.
And your winner and new AIWF Television Champion, Nite-Stic Eddie Brown.
What the?
What in God's name just happened?
Like literally what just happened?
Well, I couldn't see it, but I'm sure Daniel got a great footage that we can show on the replay.
Well, undoubtedly, Eddie has figured out how to win the championship. He's done it in such a clever manner. I didn't catch it. You didn't catch it. Mr. Magnificent didn't catch it. But I got to tell you, I'm happy.
I didn't quite see what happened, but I will say this. I called it. Nite-Stic Eddie Brown is your new AIWF champion.
And he's the first time ever with an AIWF championship. Wait a minute. Look at all the guys coming out. Are they coming to celebrate with Eddie Brown? I mean, we've seen this before when Tiger won the television championship. Eddie Brown, yeah. Lift me up, gentlemen. They know Eddie Brown cheated.
Well, I've got to commend the locker room for showing such respect for a veteran
They
and
are
a
not.
champion.
Oh, look at that. Turning their back on the owner of
Oh,
OWC
no, dog.
and helping Gemstone to his feet.
Disgusting. We have a new champion. This should be his coronation moment.
A tainted coronation moment, Steve.
The superstars of RWC have no idea how to treat a true champion such as Nite-Stic Eddie Brown.
Absolutely no respect.
I can't believe. I'm in shock that you guys think that that's what should have happened.
John, you are as disgusting as the fans and those men that came out of our locker room. I am ashamed of them. I am ashamed of you. I am proud of Eddie. Congratulations.
Congratulations. Congratulations to Nite-Stic Eddie Brown, a true champion.
Right. Well, he may be the champion, but next, EC3, Alpha 8.